Hi guys, another topic, spot reduction or fat loss in general. How much body fat you should be aiming to lose per week?
My buddy here says it's 1% per lean body mass, yeah?
Yeah. No, per weight.
Per weight.
Body weight.
So 1% per body weight is, yeah, you don't want, okay, so now
1 to 2 pounds, depending on where you are.
Yeah, depending on how heavy you are, how bulky you are. 1 to 2 pounds is perfect actually, because so that's average 4 to 5 pounds, 4 to 6 pounds in a month. Yeah. That's not bad actually. That is actually recommended, provided you're relatively lean. If you're heavier, on the heavier side, I'd say
a little bit more than that. To preserve most of your muscle mass that you gain.
Very important. Muscle is something that you want to hold on. It's like precious gold. You want to do whatever you can to preserve it. Why? Because muscle, the more muscle you have, the more calories you burn at rest. Your BMR, just sleeping.
You will look better actually when you lose, because when
you just sit on the couch
muscle mass.
Yeah, if you're sitting on the couch and you just burn calories, why? Just because you hold like one pound of muscle more. So you want to preserve muscle. So losing fat at the slower you lose fat, the better it is. But it's going to take you longer. So your cutting phase is going to be longer.
Depending where you are actually.
Depending where you are.
So let's say if it's a short 3 to 5 kilos, that's 10 pounds. You can do it in 8 weeks, maybe 6 weeks. But let's assume it's like 20%. You are around 30 to 35 for male, over that.
Body fat, yeah.
For females. What do we recommend? Of course, slow. What you did in 10 years cannot be done in 1 or 2 months. You should take your point. You should take your time.
Yeah.
The most important thing is not how to lose, it's not how much body fat you should lose. There are certain habits that you should require to implement discipline over time, so that when you lose your body fat, you can keep it off. Most of the people can do many diets. They will lose body fat, but they cannot keep it off.
Yeah,
they will regain it within a year or maybe go double than that.
Exactly. It's like you see the before and the after pictures, but you don't see the current picture. They just take a picture right after and then they post it.
So can you keep the same habits that took you to lose the body fat?
In the first place, yeah.
Yeah. Most of the people who try different diets jumped into many diets.
So it isn't like, so the point what Munam is trying to make is it isn't about how quickly you lose a certain amount of fat or weight.
Yeah.
It's about how sustainable it's going to be over the long term, because you don't want to lose everything you gain.
Okay.
You don't want to gain everything you lose. Sorry.
In terms of the pyramid of fat loss, the most important point in all the diets, a meta-analysis is done on this, and it's adherence. So if you're on the bro diet, if you can do it for 20 years and it makes you adhere to it, you have discipline to stick to it, of course you will be better than the person who is doing on and off a flexible diet. He's cheating on his meals in terms of calories in the weekends, and he's implementing flexible diet by eating just one donut and putting it into his calories. And then when the weekend comes, he's like gaining all the body fat and even more of 4 kilos. Why? Oh, it's my cheat day. I should cheat on my calories. Cheat is something that you should put in your mind. What do you mean by cheat? Is it within your calories? Is it out of your calories? Whatever you do now, will you pay for it later? Whatever. Are you having the in and out cycle within your diet? So you are either doing it or not doing it, on and off switch. That's one of the problems that we face with the bro diet.
Oh yeah.
With flexible diet, it's easier for us.
Yeah.
But do you think I can do the bro diet again? Of course I can. If I implement the discipline. And I will have a cheat day where I will fix my calories, and that's it. So just eat salads and chicken breast for 3 or 4 days. Lose 1 or 2 pounds, and then on the weekends for 2 days eat 5,000 calories. Of course you will still be within your weight.
In an average week, you're still being within the...
Most of the previous bodybuilders still implement this diet, and it's old school. So what they are showing is adherence and discipline. Normal people, they can't do that.
I think we went a bit off topic, but what we're trying to say is you don't want to lose more than 1 to 2% of body weight faster.
Yeah. Show adherence, show discipline.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing.
On the other side, if you want to gain muscle, if you're doing it the natural way, gaining more than a pound to 1.5 pounds per month is like, it's the maximum you can do.
That's another topic.
That's a huge topic, by the way. We're going to actually come to you with that one.
Okay.
All right, thank you guys.
See you guys.
Cheers.